What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andy and today I'm gonna be doing an update on LCID stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news, and I have to say that Lucid faces a lot of problems with their deliveries. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that from this bottom to this top we've completed all 5-way structure. This means we have to have some kind of retracement, and because of this assumption I pulled the Fibonacci retracement tool from this bottom to this top, as you can see right here. And we had this range of roughly $18.79 as a very strong confluence range and a very strong support. This yellow line, it is the range of previous pivot points of the price action. And right here we have the confluence with 0.236 Fibonacci retracement range. And we hit this range first of all, bounced back, and then we broke it to the downside, retested from the bottom. And I have to say that from this point we had very good chances to hit even lower targets. And on my video that I made at this very point, I've told you that most likely we should land at least at 0.382, 0.5 and even the golden pocket range. And as you can see, we had very good reaction from 0.382 range, but then we broke this range. We broke the range of 0.5 with the flying colors. And let me show you right here. The first breakout below the golden pocket range was made on extended hours. And then when we had the regular trading hours, we had this movement to the upside and we hit the 0.5 range as the resistance. And then we broke the golden pocket range with a huge volume, as you can see right here. And this breakout is a real one, and I have to say that we have a lot of doubt from the technical standpoint right now because of this breakout. So what should we expect next from the technical standpoint, I will show you in just several minutes. And for now, let's continue with the general sentiment of the market and with the more news directly related to Lucid. So first of all, let me show you this article that was published on Motley Fool, and it is titled "Why Rivian, Tesla and Lucid stocks crashed in June." And key points are following. I want to cover just 2 of them because they are related to Lucid. Rivian and Lucid have cash and plans to grow. Plenty of risks remain for those plans to fail. And let me show you this information. The poor June performance stemmed from a culmination of troubling news for the EV companies. Rivian and Lucid already had to cut 2022 production estimates earlier this year due to supply chain disruptions. All 3 companies have had to raise prices on their vehicles to combat escalating materials costs too. That isn't likely to affect demand in general, but it doesn't help the 2 startup companies on their path to profitability if they aren't recouping all of the increased costs. The bigger picture of this situation is following. Many economies around the world are slowing right now. Some people expect a full-blown recession in the US. That's not a good environment in which to be ramping up a new manufacturing business. It seems fewer investors want to take the risk of owning Rivian or Lucid shares with that kind of uncertainty. And definitely this news might be the reason why we had this movement to the downside. And I have to say that Lucid lost from its swing high right here about 16, almost 17% to this lowest point. And definitely it is not the best sign for this type of companies. So, and let me show you some impressive news. On their press release section, they published this. On June the 30th, Lucid Air Grand Touring Performance is the fastest production car to race up the hill at the 2022 Goodwood Festival of Speeds teamed shootout. And definitely it is a very good achievement, and let me show you this in details. Lucid Motors today announced that Lucid Air Grand Touring Performance was named the fastest production car in the hill climb teamed shootout at the 2022 Goodwood Festival of Speed, where the new model made its first public appearance. With the professional driver Ben Collins, the original stick at the helm, a 1050 horsepower Lucid Air Grand Touring Performance recorded a hill climb time of 50.79 seconds. And definitely it is a very good achievement of the 100% stock vehicle, and definitely it is very good from the marketing standpoint, but it cannot drive the price of Lucid company overall. And definitely we should see some more news directly related to their fundamentals, and unfortunately these news are not so good. So on lucidinsider.com we have several recent articles, and let me start one by one. First of all, with this one. Lucid Motors emailing less expensive Lucid Air orders to upgrade to get deliveries sooner. And this article was published on June the 1st. Let me quote you this. Lucid Motors this morning has been emailing customers who reserved a Lucid Air Touring and Lucid Air Pure to upgrade to the more expensive Grand Touring and Grand Touring Performance. This is the text of original email. Take delivery of the Lucid Air sooner by taking advantage of the fantastic cars we already have in production. Upgrade to the Lucid Air Grand Touring or Grand Touring Performance, have it built to your exact specifications and get it delivered earlier than your current reservation. And definitely on the one hand this might be some kind of good news, but let me show you this. Lucid Nair, who posted on Twitter this email, added that this would be at the new more expensive price of $154,000, not the $139,000. Definitely the increase in price for the sooner deliveries is not the best act from the company, from the marketing standpoint. And this probably might lead to more problems with their existing production facility, because in this case if they try to switch existing customers to other trims, definitely this shows that they don't have enough production facilities capabilities to produce more than 2 trims at the same time. And definitely this shows the weakness of this company. And on top of that, let me show you another news that Zach Edison of Lucid Motors apologizes to customers who did not receive their Air Grand Touring EVs in June. And let me quote you this. On June 14th, Zach Edison, the VP of Sales and Service, sent some Lucid Air customers an email to customers who received the VIN number of their Lucid Air a while ago, but those cars got somewhat stuck in pre-delivery inspection due to the recall issue, saying they should receive their cars by the end of June. Well, today Zach Edison sent a follow-up email to some of those customers who did not receive their cars in June. In short, Lucid did not deliver all the cars they promised to all those specific customers they emailed on June 14th. And definitely, this delay shows the weakness of their production facilities to produce all the vehicles. And this means we might see much lower deliveries in their first half of 2022, and this leads to even lower total numbers for the full year 22. And definitely this is very bad from the fundamental standpoint for this company. So it is what it is, and let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as I already mentioned, we broke the golden pocket range, and statistically we had 70% probability to have at least a bounce from this level, but the next range has not more than 20% probability to make a bounce from this level, and definitely it is not a good sign. And let me show you this. If I connect these bottoms right here and project the line a bit longer, we have this level of support, potential level of support that has an intersection with the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level at the price point of $16.29. And if the price goes south and hit this range, this intersection, if it won't break this range of supports, these two levels, definitely we might see the bounce to the upside, and this might be one of your accumulation points, and the risks from this point might be up to 6.6%. You should put your stop loss slightly below this previous bottom, and the upside potential for this potential trade might be up to 21% to the first range of resistance and about 26% to the second one. So at least 3.5 to 1 risk to reward ratio is quite decent for the short-term perspective, but this trade might be very risky for those of you who are not experienced enough. And if you want to invest in this asset, I still stand on my position that this company has a very strong upside potential for the long-term perspective, and in a matter of 12 to 18 months you can easily double your money from current ranges. And this means if you want to invest for the long-term period, just accumulate your position on every daily red candle. So, I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go